Hello, everyone. It is I. Been a while, huh? Details. Quick, announcement thing, I guess. I want. What I want to stop doing is I want to stop making promises of content that is 50-50 on actually happening. And the reason I say this is because I've done this in the past where I will say I'm going to do one thing and then time passes and I just don't upload and then my feelings change and I want to do something else. That happens a lot to me. And I think that's mainly due to the ADHD, ADD talking. Because when I make a certain style of content, I get bored of it really fast. I don't feel inspired or like I don't feel like I want to make it anymore, and it makes me want to do something else. Something I've always been passionate about is like reviewing cartoons and movies, but I can't really do that because, well, I don't have YouTube Premium, so yeah, and I also there's just a multitude of reasons why I can't or don't even want to do that because I'm kind of lazy. I don't like to edit my videos a whole lot. If you'll notice, a lot of my reviews now that I'm not using song clips anymore is literally just me rambling for like 5 to 10 minutes about why I like this thing. But yeah, essentially that's the PSA. I know the last time I uploaded was in summer, and now it's winter. Trust me, I know. um, that's why I've got this full head of hair again. But what is today's video, you might ask? Well, you might be thinking, well, maybe it's that Kill Switch review. It is not. I'm sorry. It will happen at some point. It will happen at some point. And I will listen to that Converge, or I don't know. Honestly, that one guy in the comments, if you're watching this, I don't know if I will review that Converge album. Being honest. I do like that kind of metalcore. It's just not. I don't know. Converge is weird for me. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. If I don't, I don't. Sorry. Maybe one day. But the Kill Switch review will still happen. I just don't know when it will happen. So maybe a couple days from now, maybe a week. I have no idea. I'll probably upload it whenever I've got off from work or something like that. So, anyways, let us talk about Evolve by Chelsea Grin. Don't make fun of me. So Evolve was released in 2012 by the band Chelsea Grin. This was, I call it an EP, but on Spotify it's listed as a single, I think. But it's an EP. It's over 20 minutes. So this is probably Chelsea Grin when they were at their most pushing their sound in the barrier. Because, you know, before this, and even after this, they were kind of your somewhat standard deathcore affair. I won't lie to you and say that I'm not the biggest fan of their stuff, of their work before Ashes to Ashes. It doesn't strike me. I know people swear. I know some people will swear by My Damnation, but like, I'm sorry, I don't find it that interesting at all, really. And that kind of sucks because I want to like it. I want to like it. And it's kind of the same story with Desolation of Eden. I just don't feel anything towards it in particular. Like, I think the only I do like is Ashes to Ashes, and I know that one's a little, I don't know, controversial, blasé, just due to the fact that like it felt like a step down musically and lyrically from what had come before. But anyways, enough about those ones. What about Evolve? Evolve felt like Chelsea Grin really pushing their sound to its limits. There's string work on here, tons of really nice, interesting guitar tapping and guitar work in general. And it's still heavy, but there's more melody present on it, and I like that. You know, don't get me wrong, I like it when deathcore is super heavy, but um, this just resonates with me more. Okay, it balances the melody with the heaviness very well, and the way this starts off with, I believe, I think it's called "The Second Coming" or something like that, is a very good opener track. It's got nice heavy grooves going along, and paired with some strings in the background, adding some nice atmosphere and melody to it. It just sounds really good. I really like it. After that, I think we have Lilith, which is interesting for the fact that it is one of very few deathcore songs with a clean chorus. And I don't think it works. It's not a bad execution, but it definitely could be a little better. I feel like maybe if they expanded on this style and sound a bit more, they would have found a way to do it more naturally. But as is, I like it fine enough. Just wish it was a little better. I do like the verses and pre-chorus, though. Those, like, they'll get your head banging. After that, I believe, is Shot, which is probably the heaviest track on the album, I believe. And it's just rapid fire aggression, basically. And then I know there's a song after that. I think it's like My Confession or something like that. I haven't listened to the EP in a few days, but it's still pretty fresh in my mind. But I like that one as well. It basically goes along with the formula. And then we get to the final track on the EP, which is Don't Ask, Don't Tell, which is one of the most beautiful deathcore songs I've ever heard. It's heavy. It's still got the heavy parts, but it's serenaded with like melody and some nice sing screaming going on too. And there are cleans on it, but it's not like Lilith where like it's the whole chorus. They're more as there's accents with screaming on top as well. And it makes it for very nice. The chorus is absolutely amazing. Hits you right here in the feels, hits you right here in the heart. If you're emotionally raw, I would not recommend listening to the song. You might end up crying. I'm just saying. It is also the longest song, I believe, at over 5 minutes. And it's just, it's such an amazing song. I love everything about it, from the main guitar hook and melody to the almost serenading quality it has. It's really interesting. It's just a really good way and it's a really good song and a great way to end the album. If I don't do ratings, but yeah, check this out. If you're into deathcore, you'll probably like it, unless you're a elitist or something like that. I don't know what my audience is. But yeah, if you like deathcore, check it out. Not sure if I'd recommend it for a first timer, just because it's definitely. We have them listen to Lilith, but I don't know. Everything else is pretty trenched in the genre. I wouldn't exactly make this a first listen if I were you. Just saying. But yeah. Good stuff. That's basically it. Go listen to it. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. I believe there's a CD on Amazon for like over $100 if you're feeling real dicey. But yeah. So now we're at the end, and I have more things I want to say. Predictable. Yes, that's me. So, like I said, the Kill Switch review for End of Heartache is probably going to happen at some point later within the week, or at a later date. I'm not sure when. Don't ask me when. I don't know. I don't plan these things. I don't even use a script. I just go off my basic general thoughts and try to convey what I feel onto you, the audience. But anyways, yeah. For a rough guideline of what's not coming, because I don't know what's coming, I do want to upload more often. I'm not sure what I want to do. I've made like 2 other separate channels for different types of content. I have a Let's Play channel. That's got like 5 canceled Let's Plays on it because it's really annoying to get the setup right. It's fun when I do it, but but yeah, I don't know what's next for this channel, really. Honestly, this channel really just feels like it's honestly, it's more of a hobby channel. I always kind of just uploaded whatever I wanted. I never had a consistent style of content until I really wanted to make this work as like a viable source of like income, but like I don't really care about that anymore. I just want to have fun, so I don't know what's coming in the future. Maybe I'll try and do some cartoon and movie reviews if I figure out how to get there, you know, at some point. I'm gonna do it at some point. I swear. I swear. But yeah. I don't want to drag this out any further. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.